Welcome back to KARK 4 News at noon. Not Mr. Food. We just ate some ice cream. We're actually talking about exercise, which is a coincidence that it's Mr. Food that comes up. We love food, we love ice cream, but you also want everything in moderation. So exercise, a big part of staying healthy. And today we're talking about exercise at any age. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, but especially kind of middle to older. People at home may not know some exercises they can do at home. So Jeff McDaniel is here. He's a personal trainer, and also Treasure is going to demonstrate some of these exercises. But there are many that people could do as they're watching the show. Yeah,
home workouts. These are basic things. One of the first things you want to get the concept of is to have a strong foundation or strong core. So one of the first things I try to do with someone is to teach them what's called a pelvic tilt, which would basically be you have a natural arch in your back right here, but it's just pushing the pelvis forward about 2 inches and keeping these abs engaged. That's kind of the foundation of any exercise. So whether you're working arms, legs, or anything, you want to keep this core engaged, which gives you support and stability for your lower back. So especially as you get to moving around, do more and more advanced things, you want to keep that strong. So another good, real basic one you can learn is what's called a Russian twist. She's going to hold her hands out right here. She's engaging the abs, and she's going to twist side to side, working on core rotation. This is going to build core strength, stability, and flexibility in her movements. And this is kind of just a standard one.
And her back is so straight of postures.
Yeah, you want to have that neutral spine or a flat back, which keeps everything supported. So it's like anything else, it's the rebar that they put in concrete. That's your foundation right there. Then to work some upper body movements and everything, you could go a standard, what's called a push-up hold. So she's going to come here and just use a chair at home. She's going to drop her feet back. And here she's got her abs engaged, that neutral spine right here, and she's just doing an upper body push-up hold. This may be challenging for some people, easy for others. You can advance this by turning around and doing the seat of the chair now, which is a little bit lower. It's going to involve more upper body strength, ab strength, and then you progress this even more by doing a push-up hold on the floor. So you progress it downward, okay? Then to work more lower body, you can just use your chair at home. This is basically just a get down, get up. She wants to place her ankles right underneath the knees. She's going to push off the heels, stand up. She's still keeping this ab tight right here. And then you progress this by doing what's called a touch and go squat, where she's not going to sit down, but she's going to touch and go, driving off the heels. And the whole time, abs are strong. Okay? So that's kind of an upper body, core, and lower body working the whole frame of the body there.
And that's very basic. And
very basic, yeah.
Definitely can do it at home.
Yeah, and you can also advance these exercises little by little. You could use a hand weight, a dumbbell, a soup can or something like that. So your Russian twist, she could hold right here, do the same core exercise she was doing before, rotate side to side. This just gives more resistance. You can advance a push-up hold into doing actual push-ups, you know, and squats. You can do weighted squats. So now she can hold the medicine ball right here and do a squat where she sits down, pushes off her heels, and stand up. Okay, so this just gives her more resistance. So you can progress these up little by little, but you got to get the foundation of strong abs no matter what movements you're doing, just for safety.
Great exercise tips. Before we go, any nutrition advice for the summer? It is hot outside. What should people eat right now?
Well, number one is the hotter the temperature, the more fluids you lose throughout your body. So hydration is very important for your metabolism, for everything else. So hydration starts, and then a wide variety of foods. And again, you know, the big thing that I'm really huge on is the more organic you can eat, the better off. So natural foods, a wide variety of foods, from green leafy vegetables, nuts, berries, those kind of things are going to be better off than your ice cream and fast food. That's true.
So now more than ever with the temperatures like this, it's a time when you shouldn't be pigging out.
You know, smaller meals, more times throughout the day. You know, if you take in, let's say, 1,000 calories, that's great, but disperse that over 5 or 6 meals, smaller meals.
That's true. Moderation. A little bit of ice cream.
Yeah,
just a little bit. That's
Treat
right.
yourself
And then do
workout.
a few exercises along the way. Thank you so much, Jeff McDaniel, and also his lovely assistant Treasure. We appreciate it. Coming